At that moment, a supernatural force compelled him to lift. He had succeeded. Our hero had managed to escape from the temple. Now the red plains of Oblena lay ahead. It was an ambush. Melira was summoning her demonic minions with a devilish cackle.
Where are you headed, Grandpa? Whatever those old statues told you, it's a lie. Now you'll find that the end of your adventure is close.
Galand had to do away with Melira's minions, or they would certainly destroy him if given the chance.
This isn't over yet!
Melira had fled, but the floor was still crumbling away. In that moment, time stood still. Galand needed a miracle. Then he realized perhaps the shield would protect him from the fall just as it did before. Runestone knew what had to be done. It could feel the needs of Galand. When it felt Galand's feet upon it, it let its magic flow. As soon as Galand thought about how he was going to get the first gem of evil, Melira the witch suddenly appeared, as though from thin air.
What are you doing here, kid? Or should we say, old geezer?
That's not what happened. What Galand really did was... Finally, he found a gem of evil. Galand could feel its darkness. He knew that he had to remove it. And that is how Galand succeeded in freeing the city.
But did he manage to banish evil?
Yes, indeed. The runestone shield had incomparable power.
And did he manage to absorb the power of more gems of evil?
Take it easy, one step at a time. Now, I'll tell you what happened after that. Galand succeeded in freeing the city from evil. Everything was back to normal. Suddenly, Melira appeared at that very precise moment. She was surely guarding a gem of evil, and Galand knew that the time had come once more to prove his mettle.
Look who came all the way here. Who would have thought? Meddling is my business again. What happened before was just a warm-up. There we go!
Well, Galand was aging, but he could still become a hero. He just needed to focus, is all.
out my next enchantment.
After so much effort, he finally achieved it. There he was, with the second gem of evil in front of him. Galand could not allow the dark magic to persist. My dear, well, maybe a little. But Galand had also been very brave.
Yes, right. But I don't understand. Why did Galand have to go through all that? I'm worried that the witch may have hurt him.
Well, don't worry. It was his fate. And everything has happened, just as I told you. Now, where was I? What was I saying?
Galand had already absorbed the power of 2 gems of evil.
Oh, yes. Let's continue. Galand succeeded in freeing the city from evil. Everything was back to normal. Melira the witch appeared once more, cackling as always. She was definitely concerned about Galand getting hold of the third and final gem of evil.
Where do you think you're going? This city belongs to me. This time it won't be that easy. Hold on to your dentures. This one is going to hurt!
Galand had to tread carefully if he didn't want to end up beaten to a pulp. Oh, that's not what happened. What Galand really did was...
You'll pay dearly for this.
Finally, he found the third and final gem of evil. Galand could feel Melira's dark magic inside, but he knew he was at journey's end. No, he did not.
No, he didn't. Why didn't he succeed?
Well, Galand had indeed freed the three cities from evil. But he hadn't banished the evil altogether. Melira was still around at the Temple of Oblena, and she could attack the cities at any given moment.
Galand didn't go after her?
Indeed. Galand would have had to hunt her down if he were to undo the curse and recover his youth. He had to prove to the Elder Protectors that he had a pure, kind heart. Galand succeeded in freeing the city from evil. Everything was back to normal.
I've seen your heart, kid, and it's not what I would call kind. Why do you think I cursed you? You loafer! Those statues just told you a bunch of lies. The truth is that I'm the only one who can lift the curse. Prepare to meet your maker.
Galand was aging, but he could still become a hero. He just needed to focus, is all. Galand was aging, but he could still become a hero. He just needed to focus, is all. Light attacks didn't appear to hurt the beast, so Galand would have to try something stronger. Oh, that's not what happened. What Galand really did was...
You saved me. But why?
Because not everyone gets a second chance. But everybody deserves one. You gave it to me when you cursed me, because without it, I wouldn't have understood how wonderful life is, and how I was squandering my time. So now, I'm giving it to you.
Now I understand everything. My thirst for power took me to dark places. I'm sorry. Your shield. It won't hold for much longer. Touch my staff. I'll get you out of here.
Wait, are you saying that in the end, Melira saved Galand?
That's correct. When she was defeated, Melira realized that dark magic wasn't the most powerful or only kind of magic.
And was he knighted for defeating the evil witch?
No, my dear. He didn't need tributes or minstrel ballads. He didn't ask for mercy or favors because of his errors. His laziness had been his undoing, hope his guide, and his shield his brother. But time was all he yearned for. A little slice of life. A life to smile, rejoice, and share the happiness he now possessed. Galand had proven that his heart was indeed pure.
But was he able to recover the time he had lost?
What do you think, Effie?
La brisa del mar dejó huella, campos rojos vuelvo a pisar.